righty. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, everybody. Just kind of center myself a little bit. Go. All right, everybody here. All right, get settled and let's get started. All right, well, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Nick here, and it is time for my official 2025 Grammy predictions. This month has just flown by so quickly, and here we are about to end the first month of 2025, and it's already Grammys weekend. Time is just flying. But we got a big weekend ahead of us. So before we look to Sunday's big ceremony, we need to make our final predictions. So with that, let's not waste any more time. Let's get right in. There you go. Okay, so here are the 2025 predictions. Now, if you are new to my prediction show, let me explain how we're going to do it. I'm going to have the category name, and then I'm going to show who I want to win the Grammy versus who is likely going to take the Grammy. My picks could be the same or it could be different. So let's find out. Okay, so I know you're all on a busy schedule. I am too. So a lot of the categories that I discussed in the last video when I announced the nominations are I'm just gonna take them out and I'll just tell you who I think is who I would like to win. So best score soundtrack for video games and other interactive media, I pick Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Best audiobook narration and storytelling recording, All You Need Is Love, The Beatles in Their Own Words. Best comedy album, I chose Someday You'll Die by Nikki Glaser. She's already been killing 2025. I don't know if you've seen the the Golden Globes? Yeah, the Golden Globes, she killed the hosting duties. She slayed it. Good job, Nikki. Best reggae album, I chose Bob Marley, One Love, music inspired by the film, the Deluxe Edition. Best global music album, I chose Born in the Wild by Thames. Best African music performance, I chose Love Me JJ from Thames. Best tropical Latin album, I chose Muevense from Mark Anthony. Best Latin pop album, I chose Las Mujeres Ya No Lloran, which, by the way, Shakira is slated to perform at the Grammys. Best Música Urbana album, Nadie Sabe Lo Que Va a Pasar Mañana from Bad Bunny, which Bad Bunny just released a new album. Debes Tirar Más Fotos, I think that's the new album. Best gospel album, I chose Father's Day, Kirk Franklin. Best Americana performance, I chose Yaya from Beyonce. Best alternative jazz album, I chose New Blue Sun from Andre 3000. Best progressive R&B album, I chose Crash from Kehlani. Best traditional R&B performance, I chose Make Me Forget from Mooney Long. Best rock song, I chose Dilemma from Green Day. Best rock album, I chose Saviors by Green Day. And best rock performance, I chose The American Dream Is Killing Me from Green Day. Best dance electronic album, I chose Brat from Charlie XCX. Okay, so those are the extra predictions. Now we're going to dip into the main predictions. So best music video, once again, we have Taylor Swift, A$AP Rocky, 360, Charlie XCX, Houdini, Eminem, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar, Fortnite, Taylor Swift featuring Post Malone. My pick for best music video is going to be Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. The likely winner is going to be Taylor Swift, Fortnite. No surprise, because the Grammys do love Taylor. All right, next we have best song written for visual media. Ain't No Love in Oklahoma, Luke Combs from the movie Twisters. Better Place, NSYNC and Justin Timberlake, Trolls, from the movie Trolls Band Together. Can't Catch Me Now, Olivia Rodrigo from the movie The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It Never Went Away, John Batiste from the movie American Symphony, which, by the way, John Batiste is going to be singing the national anthem at Super Bowl 59 in just a couple days. Love Will Survive, Barbra Streisand, The Tattooist of Auschwitz. Okay. This one was a tough one because I have seen Trolls and I've seen Twisters, or I listened to the Twisters album. My pick is going to go to Luke Combs, Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. The likely winner, I'm going to pick Barbra Streisand. Just because she is an icon. She's a legend. She's been singing for decades. I didn't really research her history with the Grammys, so I don't know. We'll see. Okay, best compilation soundtrack for visual media. We have The Color Purple. We have Deadpool and Wolverine. We have Maestro, music by Leonard Bernstein, Saltburn, and Twisters the album. My pick is going to be Deadpool and Wolverine. The likely winner, I think Deadpool's going to take this. I really do. If anybody else is going to take it, I think it's going to be either Color Purple or Twisters. So, but not Saltburn. I'm sorry. I can't mess with that movie. Best score soundtrack for visual media, American Fiction, Challengers, The Color Purple, Dune Part 2, Shogun. My pick is going to be The Color Purple. The likely winner, I think, is going to be Shogun. And I believe Shogun picked up a couple awards at the Golden Globes. It was a really popular show last year, so I could see them taking this award. All right, we're dipping into the country categories. Country song, The Architect, Casey Musgraves. A bar song, Tipsy from Shabuzi. I'm Not Okay, Jelly Roll. I Had Some Help, Post Malone featuring Morgan Wallen. And Texas Hold'em, Beyonce. My pick for best country song is going to be a bar song, Shabuzi. But the likely winner is going to be Beyonce, Texas Hold'em. I feel like the Grammys is the place that's going to recognize Beyonce's country work. All the other award shows have snubbed her, having given her her flowers. I think the Grammys is the place where she's going to pick up her flowers. Best country album, Cowboy Carter, Beyonce. F1 Trillion, Post Malone. Deeper Well, Casey Musgraves. Higher, Chris Stapleton. Whirlwind, Lainey Wilson. My pick is going to be Higher, Chris Stapleton. The likely winner, Cowboy Carter, Beyonce. That was kind of a rough one. I've heard of all the nominees, and all of them have struck gold with the Grammys. I just feel Chris Stapleton stays true to the country feeling, you know? Okay, best country solo performance. 16 Carriages, Beyonce. I'm Not Okay, Jelly Roll. The Architect, Casey Musgraves. A bar song, Tipsy, Shabuzi. It Takes a Woman, Chris Stapleton. My pick for best country solo performance is a bar song, Shabuzi. The likely winner is going to be Beyonce, 16 Carriages. Now, I was going to pick Jelly Roll because I really do like that song. I'm Not Okay resonates with me so well. But if we're talking true country, I think Shabuzi's got this. And he performs, it's a good old time. But remember, the Grammys do love Beyonce, so. Okay, best country duo / group performance. Cowboys Cry 2, Kelsey Ballerini featuring Noah Kahan. Two Most Wanted, Beyonce featuring Miley Cyrus. Break Mine, Brothers Osborne. Bigger Houses, Dan and Shay. And I Had Some Help, Post Malone featuring Morgan Wallen. My pick is going to be Two Most Wanted. The likely winner is going to be I Had Some Help. Now, this is the one Beyonce song that I actually do hope wins a Grammy, because this song out of the whole album was the best one. Their vocals together was just harmony. Bringing Miley back to her Hannah Montana route Roots. So, but I feel like Post Malone, Morgan Wallen, a lot of people will get on that ish. So, all right, we're in the rap categories now. And this one's going to be tough. Best rap song: Asteroids, Rhapsody featuring Hit Boy. Carnival, Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign featuring Rich the Kid and Playboy Cardi. Like That, Future and Metro Boomin featuring Kendrick Lamar. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, Glow. Yeah, Glow. Glorilla. Which I hope we're all getting prepped, ready to go for Kendrick Lamar's halftime show, featuring my lovely wifey SZA. My pick for best rap song is Yeah, Glow. And this was a tough one because I really wanted to pick Kendrick Lamar for this one. Nevertheless, I do still think Kendrick can take the award. But I just want to see Glow get one Grammy at least. Like, this isn't her first time being nominated. She's been nominated before, so. Um, but I really want Glow to win this one. Like, I have a good feeling. Okay, best rap album: Might Delete Later, J. Cole. The Auditorium, Volume 1, Common and Pete Rock. Alligator Bites Never Heal, Doechii. The Death of Slim Shady, Coupe de Grace Edition, Eminem. We Don't Trust You, Future and Metro Boomin. Now, up until about a week ago, I was dead set on who I was choosing until I listened to one of the nominees on this category, which leads me to my pick: Alligator Bites Never Heal. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because her rap flow, insane. People are calling her the female Kendrick Lamar, and she's been out for a minute. She came out, I think, around 2023. Right, 2022. I think 2022 she came out with Persuasive. Then she's been in the business for a minute, but she hit mainstream in 2023. 2022. 2023 was when Block Boy came out and Booty Drop. Then 2024 came Alligator Bites Never Heal and Alter Ego, by the way. That song was fire. You got to play that song at your parties. I really do think Doechii should get this award. But the likely winner, I think, is going to be Future and Metro Boomin. Mainly because this was directed towards Drake, I'm pretty sure. So, all right, best rap performance: Enough, Miami from Cardi B. When the Sun Shines Again, Common and Pete Rock featuring Posthumous. Nissan Altima, Doechii. Houdini, Eminem. Like That, Future and Metro Boomin featuring Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, Glow, Glorilla. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Ooh, this was a tough one to pick, but I've chosen Cardi B, Enough. But I think the winner will likely be Kendrick. I see Kendrick picking up a couple Grammys this year. All right, best melodic rap performance. Now, in case you're wondering the difference between the two, best rap performance, straight up rap. Melodic rap is rap, but has a little melody to it. So a little bit of singing in it. We have Kehlani, Jordan Adetunji, or Adetun. I think I spelled that wrong. It's supposed to be Adetunji with a J. So I apologize for that. Featuring Kehlani. Spaghetti, Beyonce featuring Linda Martell and Shabuzi. We Still Don't Trust You, Future and Metro Boomin featuring The Weeknd. Big Mama, Lotto, and 3 a.m. Rhapsody featuring Erykah Badu. I did listen to Kehlani. That song's pretty good. I like that one. But here we go. Melodic rap. I'm giving it to Big Mama, Lotto. But the likely winner is going to be Spaghetti, Beyonce and Shabuzi. Why is I going to say Cardi? All right, next we're at the R&B categories. We have Best R&B Album, 11:11, the Deluxe Edition, Chris Brown. Vanta Black, Lala Hathaway. Revenge, Mooney Long. Algorithm, Lucky Day. And Coming Home, Usher. My pick for R&B album is going to be Revenge, Mooney Long. The likely winner, I think it's going to be Chris Brown, which sucks because I really wanted Usher. I was going to pick Usher, but I know a lot of people, you all are still goo goo gaga over Chris Brown. So. All right, best R&B song. After Hours, Kehlani, Burning, Thames. Here We Go, Uh-Oh, Coco Jones. Ruined Me, Money Long. Saturn, SZA. Look at Money Long picking up all these nominees this year. Good for her. And Kehlani too. But of course, my girl SZA is up in there too. The reigning queen of best R&B song. My pick is going to be Saturn by SZA. The likely winner, I think SZA's gonna pick up 2 for 2. She won best R&B song last year. I think she can do it again. I'm praying. I hope she picks up this award. Best R&B performance, Guidance, Jeannie Aiko. Residuals, Chris Brown. Here We Go, Uh-Oh, Coco Jones. Made for Me, live on BET. So I'm thinking this was the Soul Train Awards. Money Long, and Saturn, SZA. Which I did see the Made for Me performance. If this is the one in question, the Soul Train Awards. Oh, the wind blowing in her hair, it was just perfect. But of course, we got to talk about Saturn because that performance dropped at the Grammys last year. So awesome. R&B performance. Sorry, but I got to give it to SZA again. Likely winner, I think it's gonna be SZA. I really think it's gonna be her. If anybody else, I think it's gonna be Money Long. All right, next we're in the, I want to say this is the dance electronic categories. Best remixed recording, we have Alter Ego, the K-Tronada remix, Doechii featuring JT. A bar song, Tipsy, the remix from Shabuzi and David Guetta. Espresso, the Mark Ronson and FNZ Working Late remix, Sabrina Carpenter. Sees Them, Ampiano remix, Julian Marley and Antaeus. Von Dutch, Charlie XCX, and A.G. Cook featuring Addison Rae, which I just listened to Diet Pepsi. Really good song. We'll talk Grammy talk next year, maybe. My pick is gonna be Alter Ego, because that song fucking slaps. But the likely winner, I think, is gonna be Von Dutch from Charlie XCX. I feel like she's gonna pick up at least 1 Grammy for Brat. Best Dance Pop Recording, Make You Mine, Madison Beer, Von Dutch, Charlie XCX, L'amour de ma vie, Over Now Extended Edit, Billie Eilish, Yes and, Ariana Grande, Got Me Started, Troye Sivan. Now it's pretty clear who I'm picking. You already know. Academy Award nominated artist, Ariana Grande. The likely winner, I think Billie will take this one. I don't know why. I just have a gut feeling Billie's going to take this one. She's going to at least win 1. All right, we're headed into the pop categories. And this is where it gets juicy. Best pop vocal album, we have Short and Sweet, Sabrina Carpenter. Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish. Eternal Sunshine, Ariana Grande. The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, Chappell Roan. The Tortured Poets Department, Taylor Swift. Y'all got to give it up for the girls. They're killing it. You already know who I'm picking. Don't even question. The likely winner, I think it's going to be Taylor. I'm pretty sure. Which we have confirmed Taylor Swift and Beyonce will both be in attendance at the Grammy Awards this year. Best pop solo performance, we have Bodyguard, Beyonce. Which, by the way, I guess the music video for this dropped on Election Day, if you guys didn't catch that. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter. Apple, Charlie XCX. Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish. And Good Luck Babe, Chappell Roan. My pick for best pop solo performance is going to be Sabrina Carpenter, because I think she deserves it. She really does. She was running pop last year, or she was one of the pop contenders last year. The likely winner, I think Chappell's going to take this, because her vocals freaking excelled in that song, Good Luck Babe. And we're talking about performances. So If you've seen her Lollapalooza performances, if you've seen all her live performances of this song, the VMAs, pretty stellar. She belts it with her high notes. Okay, best pop duo / group performance. Us, Gracie Abrams featuring Taylor Swift. Levi's Jeans, Beyonce featuring Post Malone. Guess, Charlie XCX featuring Billie Eilish. The Boy Is Mine, Ariana Grande, Brandy, and Monica. Die with a Smile, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. By the way, I did hear Gracie Abrams, I think she does That's So True or something like that. Really good song. Very good song. Obviously, my pick is going to be Ariana Grande, Brandy, and Monica. If it wasn't for Ariana Grande, you got to give it up to the two queens that actually, I think, took this award back in 1999, if I'm correct. I could be wrong, but they did pick up a Grammy for The Boy Is Mine back in 99. In fact, why don't I verify that right now? If you didn't know, the boy is mine. They were nominated quite a bit, that's for sure. If it wasn't for pop, it was for R&B. Yep. Okay, so it was best R&B performance duo / group. They won for The Boy Is Mine. Did they pick up another one? Okay, so they were nominated 3 times. They won for best R&B duo / group performance. So the likely winner, and this was a tough one, but I picked Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars because they're both Grammy legends. They killed it with this song, which Bruno, I heard Fat, Juicy, and Wet, and I got to tell you, it was a good song. Really good song. And if it wasn't for this song, I would have probably picked Gracie Abrams and Taylor Swift. But I think this song will add Grammys to their stash. Okay, now it's time for the general categories. We're in the home stretch. Once again, your nominees are Benson Boone, Sabrina Carpenter, Doechii, Khruangbin, Ray, Chappell Roan, Shaboozey, and Teddy Swims. There you go. All right. So again, my mind was made up until a week ago when I finally listened to Alligator Bites Never Heal. I was about to pick Sabrina Carpenter to win this award, but I have to pick Doechii for this one because I seriously think she deserves this award. Just you got to go listen to her music. Go listen to her music, and you'll see why I'm picking Doechii to win this one. The likely winner, though, I think it's going to be Chappell Roan. I really think she's going to take this one. Song of the Year. Again, your nominees are Bar Song, Tipsy, Birds of a Feather, Die with a Smile, Fortnite, Good Luck Babe, Not Like Us, Please, 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 and Texas Hold'em. This is a tough one. This is going to be rough. I have to pick Not Like Us. Only because I'm going off of how well it did last year, and it was my #1 song of the year on the Nick Pick special. But for likely winner, that's just as tough. I'm going to go with Beyonce. It came down to like a random draw. Just a random pick. Okay. Record of the Year. Oh, it gets even better. We have Now and Then, The Beatles, Beyonce, Texas Hold'em, Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter, 360, Charlie XCX, Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar, Good Luck Babe, Chappell Roan, and Fortnite, Taylor Swift and Post Malone. The record of the year. These are tough. These are really tough. Going with Sabrina Carpenter. The likely winner, and you're going to be shocked when I pick this one, but I think the Beatles will take this one because it's the Beatles. The Beatles is the sole reason, well, is part of the reason why some of these nominees are even nominated, because the Beatles changed the music game. So I feel like, and if this really is it from the Beatles, then, you know, and we've seen some surprises at the Grammys too. Like not too long ago, Bonnie Raitt, you know who Bonnie Raitt is, country singer. She picked up Song of the Year like 2 years ago. So, and here we are, the last category, Album of the Year. Once again, your nominees are New Blue Sun, Andre 3000, Cowboy Carter, Beyonce, Short and Sweet, Sabrina Carpenter, Brat, Charlie XCX, Digesti, Volume 4 from Jacob Collier, Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, Chappell Roan, and the Tortured Poets Department, Taylor Swift. And Ariana Grande. No, I'm just kidding. No, she really deserved that nomination. But anyway, drum roll, please. My pick for Album of the Year is going to be short and sweet. But if I'm thinking realistically, the likely winner is going to be the Tortured Poets Department. I just have a gut feeling she's going to pick up another win again. And this would be 2 for 2 because she, in terms of back-to-back, which would be insane. Her winning back-to-back and then Chiefs going on to winning their three-peat. So I will be honest, though. Taylor, I don't think this was your best album. Just because I didn't hear many hits from this album. As compared to Antihero. Or not Antihero, Midnights. Midnights, you had some good hits. I just feel like, Taylor, you need to step aside and give someone else a shot. And I'm going to be really shocked if Jacob Collier wins this award, which I have seen surprises. The year that Jon Batiste won Album of the Year and the year that Casey Musgraves won Album of the Year, those were complete shocks out of everyone. So we'll see. Okay, so the 2025 Grammys premiere ceremony is going to kick off Sunday, February 2nd at 12 p.m. Pacific time. This is, now obviously, you know, there's like almost 200 awards to give out, and we only have one night to give those out. On the main telecast, they can only give out like maybe 12, I think. So the premiere ceremony is going to be giving out all the Grammy, all 180 Grammy statuettes prior to the ceremony. So if you want to watch and you want to see all the winners be announced, go to the Grammys YouTube channel or Grammys.com and watch the premiere ceremony at 12 p.m. Pacific time this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, if you're on the East Coast. And don't forget, the main telecast is going to kick off at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern on Sunday, CBS and Paramount Plus. If you missed my announcement, a couple announcements last live stream, I already have my list of candidates for the 2026 Grammys. I got Lady Gaga, which she just announced the name of her new album. It's called Mayhem. It will be in the running next year for sure. Glorilla, Glorious. We have the Wicked Part 1 soundtrack. Shawn Mendes, The Mountain. Tyler, the Creator, Chromacopia. Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Part 2. We have Flow, Access All Areas. Bad Bunny, Debe Tirar Más Fotos. SZA, Lana. And Kendrick Lamar, GNX. Y'all. And I put Lana Del Rey, but this album has not came out yet. It's going to come out in May. But usually Lana, every time she puts out an album, she gets nominated for Grammys. So I'm going to go ahead and put her album up, The Right Person Will Stay. It's coming out this May, so be on the lookout for that. If you also missed, you might have missed the other announcement that in 2027, the Grammys will begin airing on ABC and Disney+. So next year will be the last telecast on CBS after, like, I think it's been on CBS at least 50 years already, for a long time. So, I did not. Well, let me close this out real quick. There we go. I did not put the list of performances, but let me see off the top of my head. We have Benson Boone performing, Sabrina Carpenter, Chapel Roan, Doechii, Teddy Swims, who else? Ray, one of the best new artists nominees. I know I'm forgetting people. I think Charlie's performing, if I'm correct. But yeah, that's who I have so far. There might be some more performances announced before the telecast, so just be on the lookout for that. But yeah, so Grammy Sunday is this Sunday, so we will be back with our recap video later on in the week, hopefully before Super Bowl, because I do want to make my predictions as to the set list for the halftime show. So yeah, we'll do a recap. We'll announce the winners on the live stream, and I will give out a special award for best performance of the night. Which this is gonna suck this year because I have to actually go to bed at a specific time, so I will only get to watch like 2 hours, and then I'll have to go watch it Monday. So, um, yeah, it might take a little bit for me to prep, but I will get that done nevertheless. And if you want to go ahead and put on your calendars, Kendrick Lamar and recently announced SZA will be performing at the Super Bowl halftime show on February 9th. That's a week from this Sunday. Tune in around like over here it'd be like almost 5 o'clock. So make sure you're watching the game before 5 o'clock, and or at least on the West Coast. I'll remind you all again later. But that should be it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.